Cancer, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Okay. If you want a career reading, this reading is not for you. Okay. This is purely a relationships reading. All right. However, I do personal readings. Okay. I get many emails asking if I do personal readings. Yes, I do. On all sorts of subjects, career, love, specialist questions, past lives. Feel free to use the email in the description box below. So let's see what's going on for you. What's going on for you? News coming in. Some fairly good news on the face of it. Okay. You're not so sure. It's kind of like somebody expects you to be available at the drop of a hat. Somebody here is trying. It's good news on the face of it, but there's an underlying energy of expectation, anticipation. Somebody here is anticipating a yes answer. Could be a fire sign. This is fire energy. Rods, staves, wands, call it what you like. Tarot has many names for this. Not as easy as that. This is not going to be an easy journey if you decide to pursue it. Guidance-wise, there needs to be some thinking to be done. Okay, it's not a jump in. It's a curiosity thing. Kind of getting somebody's wanting to see how you react. I can see why. There's a hidden energy here, one of obsession. Okay. Somebody here is not revealing their true self. Now, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, all right, it's a kind of, the mask needs to come off. Okay, here. The quote, we can fool some of the people all the time, but we can't fool all of the people all of the time. Okay? Sorry, let me get that right. You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can't fool everybody all of the time, okay? If you're the one wearing this mask, let it go, because you can't fool the universe. Okay? You're on a certain karmic path. Whatever personality you betray, the universe will see straight through that. Okay? And it will act karmically. All right? If it's the person that you're dealing with is in this energy, that's their karma. Okay, but if you're the one doing this, this will have consequences, and consequences you cannot control. Okay, there's a couple of you out there, I can feel it, are trying to do this. You're trying to control the situation. There's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of betrayal, a false betrayal here. All right. That's not all of you. It's just a couple of you. I keep getting this. If somebody's trying to control you, don't let them. All right. All right. Use your own willpower. Two of Cups. It's an interesting concept. It's like a total contrast. Soulmate, probably. And I can hear some of you saying now, oh, soulmate, why isn't it easy? Not an automatic license. Soulmates, twin flames, like all relationships, I believe as a tarot reader. and spiritualists, that connections physically are in your life, okay, for a set time. Just because it's a soulmate, it's not necessarily drinking pina coladas on the beach forevermore, watching sunsets, okay? This person is in your life because the universe feels there's a karmic debt needs to be paid, or you need a wake-up call. And, you know, this is why sometimes I say be careful what you wish for, right? Because you will get what you wish for, but it doesn't manifest how you think. The universe has to prepare you, okay, for a soulmate connection. Somebody here is not ready. And 9 times out of 10, soulmates are a pain in the butt. Okay, because it's a learning curve. It's an experience. It's a spiritual experience. Wow. You know, destiny is at play here, okay? There's a lot of healing needs to be done here. I'm kind of getting you two on 2 very different karmic levels. I do see messages coming in, though. But it's like the universe is testing you and getting to watch how you react to this situation. Well, somebody is going to open up. I told you, somebody's hiding. The mask is off. The gloves are off. There's a big wake-up call here. This is seeing very clearly. This is seeing the truth. This is happiness. This is a decision within relationship, and I'm kind of getting you, there is a karmic lesson here, that, or karmic debt you have paid to the universe, and it's rewarding you now. Okay? Yeah. Somebody here didn't learn their lesson for a long time, perhaps a decade. Your energy is one of betrayal. Okay, perhaps you've just discovered the person you've been dating or heavily involved with is married, or the history is coming to light here. But whatever this is, there's a true awakening. You're going forward and kind of getting, you're seeing very clearly. And, you know, this is also about coming to terms with the past. All right, the blame game. This is... In the past for you, this has been a very one-sided relationship. Okay, so whichever way that's been working, it's being evened out, at least energetically. The blame game. Quick word on that. All right. You cannot blame other people for decisions you made in any given scenario. Okay. I don't want to lecture you, okay, but I can't emphasize this point enough from my point of view. All right, whatever scenarios, whether it's in work conditions or, you know, any conditions with family, with friends, with relationships, with anything, okay, you are responsible for your own decisions and own reactions. Let's say, for example, there's red flags all over letting somebody into your life, okay? You go in without listening to your intuition, without seeing the warning signs, and think you can change this person, and when you can't and it backfires, you've only got yourself to blame. And that is the simple, hard truth of life. This is how we learn. I'm not saying that's what you've done. I'm not judging you. I'm not blaming you. I'm just trying to put this point across. You know, decisions we make. You've learned a very stern lesson here, and it's a very painful one I'm getting here. But it's like this person doesn't want to let go. But I'm seeing you will learn. You have learned your lesson, actually. Wow. You know what, my friends? This is going to work out okay. Yeah. There you go. It's all coming together. You're off to sunnier climes. Okay. So for those of you that turn, well, it's no good me saying this, but for those of you listening to all this previous stuff I've said and you turn it off, you're going to miss the good bit. All right. This is going through a load of rubbish to get to the good bit. And what I'm seeing for a lot of you, okay, is vast improvements. Relationships in general improving simply because you have learnt your lesson. There's a better understanding here. There's room for celebration. All right, there's a lot of healing here. So if you've been in a very bad relationship in the past, okay, it's not to say you're going to reject this relationship again, but what I'm saying is you'll feel much happier about it one way or the other, whatever you decide to do with it, because you're coming into this indifference mode. All right? Whatever pull this person had in the past is less of a pull now. You're beginning to see the truth. And if you're in a third party situation and they won't give it up, if the third party's on their side, they won't give it up, okay, you're going to leave it because you're just tired of fighting. If you're in a toxic situation, in a marriage or whatever, you're going to leave it. That's the energy I'm getting, because you in the near future are coming into a much calmer energy. One way you can heal, show yourself, and in relationships, not be afraid to be who you are. Wow. I'm going to name this video Self-Discovery. That's a very good reading. Thanks very much for watching.